We're here today at the Young Startups New York Venture Summit as a title sponsor. We're thrilled to be here. We think New York is a hotbed of innovation and capital formation, and we think the work that Young Startups is doing to bring entrepreneurs and venture capitalists and investors together is very significant in pushing the economy forward locally.
So Young Startup Ventures pulls together the ecosystem. You have the entrepreneurs on one hand and then the capital on the other, and it really, as this event today showed, it puts the two together in the same room. You're literally looking at the same topic from two different sides, and it's such a powerful combination.
A very well-attended conference, a great bunch of entrepreneurs. It was well run. It was fun.
There was a wide range from very early and very young to companies that are quite well progressed. So that was probably the thing that stood out most for me. I was surprised by the breadth and the depth of attendance, not only the entrepreneurial community, the investment community, but also strategic investors, as well as a service provider audience.
Well, I expect a lot of exchange of ideas, and there will be matches between the VC capitals and the companies that are here to seek capital. So it's a great event.
The most critical thing is the connection between entrepreneurs and investors, and that the work Young Startups does, bringing entrepreneurs together to present to interested venture capitalists, to provide information on how capital formation, how the process works, what people should be looking for, educating investors about what's happening out there, the new startups, what's hot, what's interesting. All that, I think, is very critical to the local economy.
So today's conference brought together a real approach to how you do this, and it became a lot more practical and less theoretical, because the people that are doing it were actually in the room explaining these are the challenges that you're going to face, and these are the things that you need to do differently to really get your startup going. So it was tremendously helpful for me as a startup CEO.
Going through the coaching session and getting feedback from the investors about what it is that they care about, which is very different from what a sales pitch would look like or sound like. And so it was excellent feedback. I think we have a much stronger deck emerging from this conference, and I'm excited to pitch to more investors.
I think that the coaching feedback that they get is good. The exposure that they get is good.
So the great thing about today is that I already sent out emails, and I just got back the first response from one of the speakers. It's real, it's live. One of the speakers retweeted my tweet about his comments. So it's a dynamic ecosystem that's moving forward. I walked out already making the contacts and already getting feedback from people. So very live.
I would probably say the most important thing for young startups to make sure they understand their value proposition, what technology or product that they're doing, but as they seek out funding, to make sure that they get smart money. Startups today need venture capitalists that provide industry knowledge, industry contacts. They must have domain expertise. You really want individuals that can help add value to the company.
When I first started in this business, I had a great mentor who had an incredible career in venture investing and in angel investing. And I asked him, what's the secret? And he said in a very casual way, it's all about the people. After 15 years now, I know it's all about the people.
So I see a lot of opportunities for entrepreneurs. I come from a background of multinationals. I spent about 10 years in pharmaceuticals, consumer healthcare, and I launched my own startup about 4 months ago because I see tremendous opportunity in the ecosystem of entrepreneurs, angel financing, and venture capitalists today. That's why I left big companies to start my own, because I see it as a great opportunity to do something fun, challenging, and really make an impact.